What's happening, everybody? PureSalvation here, and I've got another Black Ops for you guys today. Got another Black Ops. I'm gonna have another Black Ops video for you guys today, and this is going to be more of just talking to you guys about, as time goes by, your impressions change of the game. Now, don't get me wrong, I still am in love with this game. However, this game has given me incredibly, amazingly fantastic times. However, it's also given me really super stressful and frustrating events or times that, really it just really gets to me sometimes. For example, I hate to say it, but even as though I try so hard, yeah, I guess you can't call me I try hard, but I try really hard to do well. However, this past day that I've been playing, my win-loss has just been plummeting. I used to have a 5-1 win-loss, and it's just plummeting down to like 2 or 3-1. And half the time it's not even my fault. I think Frag did an awful job at matchmaking. I'm usually paired up with the idiotic, retarded people who like to sit in a corner during an objective gameplay, or literally don't know how to hold a controller, or just think that trying to shoot an enemy is going against their principles or something. It's ridiculous. Like, I've had so many situations where I'll be at the top of the leaderboard with maybe, I don't know, 20-30 kills, and then the next guy in second, and maybe like 10 to 12 deaths, and the second place guy would probably be at like 7 kills and 20 deaths. And then it just gets worse and worse, to the point where sometimes I have a teammate who goes 1 in 22. It's unbelievable, and you'd think that, oh, don't worry, Pure, it's only just that one time. You'd be surprised how many times that's happened to me, and there I just get bad aim. It's happened to me a lot, and it's actually really frustrating, to the point where if I don't run in a full party, my win-loss just plummets, and that's like the worst part, and at least in my opinion, is knowing that the only way I can win in most of the game modes that I play is rolling with a party. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I've been able to carry teams, and I can do my part. I'm one of those reliable sources that you can sort of count on, but I don't want to sound too conceited, so I won't really go too far just to say that. But the thing that really frustrates me is just all I can say is just the matchmaking and the lack of skill that I usually have, and the difficulty it is to roll with a party. And I know it's probably because like the servers, but the PS3, it seems as though they don't really have a problem getting a party going for online. However, the Xbox, you have to try several times before you can actually get a full party of 6 in game. And I just digress, but whatever. But anyways, that's just my one pet peeve that's really gotten to me in this past day or two. And along with me the only one going for the objective, comes at a huge cost. And now my kill death has dropped from a 3 to now, I don't know, a 1.6. And to be honest, I don't care about kill death. But it really does. It's nice to know that I have a high kill death. But however, I don't really get that feeling anymore, because it's just not fun. And when I try to go into TDM, I usually top the leaderboards and usually lose because I can never get a good teammate or a good team. But other than that, I think this game has given me a lot of good memories, and so I'm gonna work to get all of my stats back up. So we'll just see how things go, and we'll try to go from there. And another thing is, it is super hard to get a breakout game in Black Ops. Comparing Black Ops to Modern Warfare 2, okay, not to sound like retarded or anything, but it is much easier to get a breakout game in Modern Warfare 2 than it is in Black Ops. The highest I'll get, the highest that I'll usually get, more often than not, is maybe a 3 or 2.5 to 1 kill death ratio in TDM. However, I can never get above that. Like, there's those occasional games where I'll get a pretty nice, decent score. However, usually the reason why it's not YouTube worthy is I probably get a lot of deaths, or I make stupid mistakes, I lose out on my kill streaks, and even though sometimes I might have a 5-to-1 kill death ratio in that TDM game, it's usually not YouTube worthy. Like maybe I went, I don't know, 15-3. That's not enough kills to entertain you guys, even though I'm rushing a lot. And that's another thing, I am rushing like crazy, and I think that's why my kill death keeps going down. But you know, sometimes rushing is a necessity in order to win the actual game or the fight in itself. So I couldn't really care less about my kill death, but I do. This might have a little hypocrisy to it, but I do want to have a relatively high, just to show that, you know, when people look at my combat records, you know, I'm a substantial player. I can not only hold a high win-loss ratio, I can also hold a very, very nice kill death at the same time. So it's letting you know that instead of me being in just like one of those, just another piece of the puzzle in a very, very strong team, I'm actually one of that larger portions of the puzzle that really adds to the team, and you know, is a really strong and reliable source. And that's why I kind of like to have both a high kill death and a high win loss. But as I'm saying, you know, as I said, it's very hard to get a breakout game. I'll usually average 25 and 12, 30 and 12, 15 and 4. I mean, but don't get me wrong, I've gone my negatives too. Today I think there was a game that I went 10 and 16, and you know, it's frustrating. And that was I think in Domination or Demolition. Those games are frustrating when I'm just by myself trying to take on a whole entire team. I might be able to pull that off in Modern Warfare 2, but no way, not in Black Ops. It's much harder. And so this game's coming to an end, so I might have to cut myself off. You see me, I try to switch out my care package, and I just get blown off. But you see, this game wasn't even that good. It's just, it is so hard for me to get a good breakout game for you guys to show that I just decided to show you guys an average game for me, and my final score is 25 and 10. And you know, to be honest, I don't know if I'll be getting much better scores than that, other than me trying to play less aggressively and not rush as much, because this game punishes rushers, let me tell you that. But I think I'm done talking here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like the video, because the more likes I get, the more I know that you guys want me to post more videos. And please, I'm asking for those likes, guys, please. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.